Last year, Market Dial surveyed over 5,000 attorneys and law firms to understand who was the most challenging part of their day-to-day job.
What we have learned from the survey is that aside from dealing with difficult clients and long hours, lawyers said that the most challenging aspect of their job is generating new clients. Now, the difficulty generating new clients is not because of lack of trying or spending. The data clearly shows that the law firms are spending plenty of money on marketing and lead generation tactics, but they are just putting their money in the wrong places. In this graphics here, from the American Bar Association shows that where the majority of law firms are putting their money, even sponsorship, LinkedIn, email, Facebook, and print media.
The reason why so many law firms struggle to get new clients is because we're investing our money in the wrong place. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you the best place to get new clients for any law firm and exactly how you can execute it. So who am I and why I'm qualified to talk about it? Well, over the last 8 years, I've been in the marketing space running my own businesses. I built and sold 2 digital agencies and 2 software.
The only thing that we care about is generating leads, new cases for attorneys. We don't care about ranking. We don't care about social media. We care about driving businesses' results. Our results speak for themselves.
And currently, I own and operate SPL for law firm, the marketing agency that exclusively deals with the law firms and attorneys. That's enough self-glory. I'm sorry. I have to get to this. Just so you can have a trust in me, what I'm going to tell you, because I've been doing this forever. And on the top of that, I have tested every single thing.
This graphic here shows you pretty much all the different marketing tactics that are available for your law firms at your disposal. We've done TV ad, we've done at-home ads, we've tried busted ads, we've done social media marketing, and we've done everything, then we have a data for that. In our experience, we know what works. This chart here, in the left-hand column, you have all the different things at your disposal. TV, social media, email, PR, search engine marketing, etc. We then go through and rank them on a scale of 1 to 5 and then tally the score. 5 is good, 1 is really bad. So we're looking at things like results, cost, time to results, efforts, and scalability for your law firm. Now, if we go back to this graphics, the American Bar Association shows where law firms spending most of their marketing. Even sponsorship, LinkedIn, email, Facebook, and print media. With even sponsorship, you also have things like at-home ads, radio spot ads, bus stop ads, and PR public advertising, etc. You can see that a large majority is still pushing their money into these tactics. Like I said, we've tested all these things. We look at things like TV at-home ads. Results just isn't there. Why? Because what we're doing is casting a very wide net and you can't track anything. So you have no idea if they're working or not. We just put a lot of money into something and just hope the revenue and calls goes up. They are also incredibly expensive. They take a tremendous amount of time and they don't scale at all as well. Because you can do only in the local markets that you are in, and when you combine that with the cost of them, you don't have a lot of option then. We can do things like social media. Well, social media is great. It's a great place to promote your business for free. However, it takes a lot of time and take a tremendous amount of effort on your part. Sure, you can hire an agency to do that, but they're never going to be able to capture your voice or just going to post things that they never end up working. Email marketing is another great one. However, email marketing is only great when you have an existing attention. Because if you don't have any people to email, then you can't be effective with that. So email marketing is only a good tactic. One, you got a ton of traffic, you got a ton of attention. Then you could start capturing emails and automating different sequences, set different messages, etc. Emails are great, but it's not great to capture customer in the beginning. PR is another one that has a ton of law firms spending on it. And it's kind of like a new version of TV display ads or at-home ads. It's really expensive and you can't track it properly. You just put a bunch of money into it, hope that your results go out. Paid social media is another one. That can be effective, The only challenge with it is that it's all kind of like social media organic, except now you're paying for it. So it's more expensive in the bottom line. If people are not using social media to find attorney services, people are looking for your services when they are looking for. All this other stuff is trying to keep you in the back of their mind for when and if they ever do need an attorney. Then maybe they look into now. We got the things that are in the green: content marketing, paid search, local service ad, local SEO, and then traditional SEO. All of these get a fight for results because they take place in search engine. All of these tactics are search engine marketing tactics. And what's great about search engine marketing is that it's opposite when people are looking for your service. If they find you and then you can track, all of these take place in search engine. What is great about search engine is people are going to search you and type in exactly what they need. Unlike these, we are hoping to stay in the back of their mind when they need. Here is your front of mind exactly when they need you. So when it comes to getting new clients, right, here is your front of mind exactly when they need you. So when it comes to getting new clients.
And that means ranking high organically and then also paying for ads that will get you to the top of search engine right away.
The reason why I love search engine is, number one, the most obvious thing is that super high intent traffic. If somebody is looking for DIY attorney, now they're not going to social media, they're not looking at billboards, they're not even listening to radio spots. They're typing exactly what they want. Pretty much all you have to do is show these listings and you've got the high intent, highly interested people coming to your business.
One thing I know from working with attorneys for more than 4 years,
what you care about is new cases.
That you don't care about ranking, you don't care about traffic, and you really don't care about leads. I've been doing this for so long that I know you don't want to be flooded with the leads. So you want to be flooded with the right lead. When you pick up the phone, there has to be a qualified person.
From somebody calling you, you want them to be qualified and you want them to be high value, depending upon a lot what type of services you offer.
That's the best part about search engines, that we can control now how people are going to find us on the basis of keywords we are targeting. And the part of our whole process is using keywords that continuously testing and optimizing to figure out what is the highest value keyword for our business, not for the traffic, not for the need, not for even full calls.
It's just supply and demand. The more people that are you spending on ads, the more people are trying to optimize for SEO. The more competitive the rank in the search entrance.
When you factor in, there are hundreds, if not thousands of keywords that we can go after and scale it to the level that is out of imagination. No other marketing tactics can deliver what search engine marketing can. Now, a lot of you might already know this. And a lot of you might have invested in some sort of search engine marketing before, and likely it hasn't worked. Could be because you just worked with the wrong agency, but even more likely is because they didn't know the right strategy. So, if you tried SEO or SEM to rank before and it didn't work,
it's 100% because they did not have a right strategy. So, what is the right strategy? The right strategy is total search domination. Let's look at this graph over here on the right-hand side. If you just type DIY attorney near me, no matter where you are in the United States, you're going to get a massive convoluted search result. You got local service ad. On the top of that, you got a pay-per-click ads. Over here, you got a local pack. Here you got the local packs here. They got all the local search results you got in the content. No matter where you are in the United States, you got massively convoluted search results. You got local service ad. On the top of you got pay-per-click ads. Here you have a local pack, and then you got all these local results. Here is a content that people are also listing from the different blog posts, and then you got a traditional organic listing down here. So if you think about it, if you're trying to do a PPC or SEO, you've only optimized for a piece of search engine. So when you look at all this noise and when we talk about getting the right cases, you got to be everywhere like alligator hunts. So I see a lot of alligators here. All they do is sit with their open mouth and they wait for the bait to come to them. Our approach attacks all these 5 parts of every piece of Google advertising, every piece of work, organic content, landing pages, local map packs. You have to be omnipresent everywhere. Otherwise, those cases are being funneled in directly to your predators.
Now, Obviously, this is a lot easier said than done. So I wanted to break down our approach and how we do this for all of our law firm clients.
When it comes to lead generation, we have to understand the intent behind the customers. So on the other side, and when we break down them simply into 3-part marketing funnel, we go to the top of the funnel, or we call it the awareness stage. These are high-level searches that indicate a prospect is the beginning of the journey seeking an attorney, right? So we talk about different searches that I could be using. It could be something like metal straw product recall. I'm just making something in my head. And in this search, we don't want to attack this keyword because this is a very high level. They're not ready to become a client yet. They're just starting to research it. Maybe they're affected by this product. Might be they're looking to join a class action lawsuit. Oh, might be they're looking to join a class action lawsuit. Is the only way to get you any sort of attention for these searches is by attacking a keyword organically with the content marketing solutions, guides, videos, and written resources. So we come back here and look at these searches. Here will be these listing down here and these listing down here. So this is a purely organic play. I don't want to pay-per-click for these because these are not real purchases, the intent behind it. I don't want to pay-per-click for these keywords because these are not the real purchase intent behind these keywords. However, if you can people to the website through these keywords, we can then physically push people down the funnel through remarketing ads with Google. So we come back up here. Look at these. If somebody come to the website through a keyword like this and search like this before, could be even 6 months, whenever they do come back and search for this stuff, if they have been to ever to your website and you're bidding on these keywords, so you know how to connect searches like we do, then you will show up first in these ads because these ads also have an algorithm just like organic. You don't just automatically show up there because you put in that keyword. So these are remarketing ads. Will push you to the top of. So create the content here massively. In the future, your cost per click gonna go down significantly when they've been to your website before. We can physically move people down to the funnel here. We can physically move people down to the funnel here. The next part of the funnel is discovery traffic. So this had a deeper intent, indicating the prospect is close to hire an attorney. So for example, if somebody got a DUI, potentially they could be searching for DUI blood level alcohol in Florida. Maybe they're starting to do a research process on the road, so they're not quite looking to hire an attorney yet. But again, they're a little bit deeper down to the funnel. Then in this one again, depending upon what type of law you practice, depending upon where you are, these keywords fluctuate. And the keyword through significant research and testing and understanding of your local market, the services you offer, what law practices you provide. But these also we're going to attack these organically with the content marketing through guides. Because again, we're not going to pay for keywords with a paid search. We're going to pay for these ads unless they're high intent. Unless people are ready to become a customer. Now, all the other stuff, we want to flood search engines with content. So this is why when people say content is so important for SEO and for SEM is because it allows to capture other parts of the funnel, allow us to expand our reach, allow us to really increase our search volume in our traffic in the people on the website, allow us to really increase our search volume in our traffic in the people, and definitely which we can then push down here to the people to take an action. And again, if somebody is on the website and find a good article and this affect them and you provide some good information there, that they might just pass it right away and become a lead. So you might not have to remarket them with other ads. But again, collecting all trapped and then pushing people down here, people are ready to hire attorney that are searching for hiring attorney near me, DUI attorney in Miami, call attorney near me, etc. This is really where paid search comes in play. This is where we get aggressive here with local ads. We get aggressive here with paid search. And we also get aggressive here with the local search. So we're down here. These two, because again, when we look at these different searches, these are not just their intent based on what they're searching for terms of where the customer of the prospect is, but it's also we have to map it to the right experience on your website. So for example, these top funnel searches are going to be great for the resource guide and blog post. When we get down right here, we not only want to pay per click, but we also want organically to get these. So we do that by creating a localized landing page. So we talk about ranking in the local search page here. We got all our local service page here that speak to this keyword search. So if you're Miami, then we're going to have a page on our website that speaks to being a DOI attorney in Miami. So we come down here. When we see these searches, you can see that organic results are mapping to this because they have a proper content. The proper experience on the website speaks directly being DOI attorney, and that's how we approach attacking all part of search. We have to research to understand what people are searching for. Then we have to tag it based on intent. What are they actually looking for behind these keyword searches? The third part is what's the proper experience that we need to send them on the website. Doing the blog post, resource guide, video pages, etc. A landing page, a local landing page, a paid search page. All these different things for determining this on the back end.
Because if they haven't deployed this type of strategy against it, you're never gonna get the results that you're expecting or that you're potentially capable of getting. Guys, you probably can tell I am very passionate about this stuff. I could talk about this all day, but as a law firm owner, your time is more important and the best spent is in the courtroom rather than taking calls.
The beautiful thing about SEO and paid search is that the relationship grows together. So we look at this chart here, right? This traffic and lead charted against the time and month. So it has a 12-month plot here. The green here is going to be the paid organic. We get this to jump up very quickly because we're going to get your ads to show up within a couple of days. For keyword search, so we're able to drive a lot of value very quickly with paid. And then what we do is we take the keyword that are driving in the most client, most value to your law firm, the page search, and then we push them organic part of it. So constantly taking keywords from the paid that are driving value and creating content around it. What happened over time is right here. This is a kind of the crossing point where search over time will taper off, right? Because there are only so many bottom funnel keywords that we can go after. And we also don't want to blow the doors off with the budget because pay-per-click can be very expensive. This cost per click can be up to $50, $100, even $200 depending upon what type of law you practice. So we wanted to do this and wanted to try to push these organically. To drop the cost of your paid search and get the hockey stick organic growth over time, once we get here, we're cooking with the gas. Now we're getting leads, we're getting traffic, and we're constantly reducing our cost per lead while driving more traffic and more value. I can talk about this stuff all day, but your time as an attorney is best spent in the courtroom. Getting new clients and working with the client, make sure they're happy. It's not the best trying to understand what are the nuances of paid or organic search. That's exactly why we build our tool internally to show you what your website potential is from a search engine marketing point of view. We can do this because Google gives us the data on keyword search, so we know exactly how many people are searching for your service in your local market every single month. So our engineering team have built a tool to forecast based off the keywords depending upon your local market, your service area. We can project exactly how many leads to your website could be and should be getting from organic search every month.
Now, usually we reserve this analysis for our own client. But since you took the time and watched this video, I would love to extend my offer to your law firm to have us run this analysis on your website. You're going to know by the end of it exactly how much traffic and how many number of leads your law firm could be getting on monthly basis, which will actually show you even this is worth investing or not. Because honestly, all you have to do is click a link below and schedule a call with one of us. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be running a quick analysis and we will going to show you exactly how much traffic, lead, and money your law firm should be getting by search engine every single month. I really hope you take me up on this and hopefully I'll see you there.